Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. First off, before we do this unboxing, I am so sorry for my yesterday's whip in chat. I thought I was speaking loud enough and that my microphone was close enough to my mouth without being too rude with my breathing, but clearly not because when I went back to watch it, I'm like, I'm talking super loud, but for some reason the volume was super, super low. So I did a couple tests. Hopefully it works. Um, Anyways, welcome my new viewers, welcome old viewers, welcome subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Like I said today, I have an unboxing, and you can guess what it is probably. It is from VIP Cross Stitch. As you can tell, I'm just a tiny little obsessed with this website, but the reason being is their customer service is fantastic. I haven't had any issues. Sorry, I'm about to cough. Sorry about that. And I don't mean to like swallow in your ear, but that happens. Anyways, VIP cross stitch, just like in the name, is all about the cross stitch. They have accessories, they have anything to do with cross stitch, you name it, they have it. Please go check them out. I also have a 10% off coupon. It is Amanda10. So you'll get 10% off of what they're already offering, which is amazing. So let's get into it. Again, I'm just opening it from this side so you don't see my address. And I'm just going to use my ceramic knife and try to cut through the bag, without cutting through all my cross stitch. As usual, there will be links to in the description box of everything that I have gotten. So I know there's a mixture in here. I know it's very loud. So I have one, two, three, four Joy Sundays. So I'm going to put those to the side for now. And we're going to do these two. So I'm going to put that on this side and this one here. Huh. Interesting little bag. I've never gotten in this bag before, but sure, I'll go with it. Just open it from here and open it up. As usual with this kit, here are your instructions. I feel like you're seeing that. Your instructions, your how-tos, what stitches you're doing, all of that lovely good stuff. Put that there. Here, I'm going to just slide my keyboard in. Sorry, my floor is a little bit of a mess. So this is an 11 count. It's a 50 by 50. It's 3 dragons in a book. For our Dragon Saturdays. Yes, I'm collecting a lot of dragons. I love dragons. So it's 190 by 190. Again, 50 by 50. As you can tell, there's a lot of block stitching all the way around, but what I really like is the dragons have a lot of, yeah, they have some block stitching, but there's confetti in it. It's got 35 colors here, so I can fold this. Okay, so they folded it. I'll now show you the little thumbnail. So it's two, three, two. I don't know how many dragons are in there. I know there's two big ones coming from a book, but here, the lovely 35 colors. Which isn't super, super bad. But yeah, it's 190 by 190, 50 by 50. We have our lovely colors. As usual with these kits, you get your standard 5 needles. It's a tiger, needle threader, and your thimble ring is what I'm going to call it. Thimble ring. Again, toss that there. Let's take a look at the canvas before we do anything else. I also like to see Okay, there's tar or something sticky all in the back. This is what was on my canvas. Garbage. Not entirely sure how that happened. It's serged, but the way that they cut it is kind of weird. I'll flip it around for you. But the borders are nice. You can clearly read everything. On the side here, the key. Still can't really tell how many dragons there are, but I know there are two. So one and two is here. Or again, you can see the book. Lots of block stitching, some confetti here and there, not a whole lot. And most of it's connected. The only part that would confuse me, I'm gonna fold it this way, is the red with the circle. Let's see if I can bring it up close. The red with the circle and then the red. If I do this at night, I'm gonna be like, what is that? But at least there's like a little dot, so it might not be too bad. But it's printed clearly, even like this is printed super clearly. So if I'm very confused, I can just take a look. Not too bad. And yeah, we'll go over the colors. So again, there's 35 colors in it. So three extra skids or hanks of floss. So 819, looks like 819 and 3865. So very pretty colors. And then we have, because I like to make noises while I'm unraveling. Why? Because I'm strange like that. Oh, here we go. So, one, there's a lot of number one. 1, 2, hold on. We have 1 to 18. Sorry. 1 to 18. Super pretty. If you hear squeaking, that's just my chair. And then, as you can tell, this is 35, which is this hank here. 19 to 35. Pretty colors. I like it. And then I'm just going to gently roll it up like this. It's not the best, but it's not the worst I've done. For rolling, I mean. Okay. Oh, I ripped it the wrong way. There was a fold. That's okay. I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag anyways. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry. I think I'm good. I think I'm good now. Okay. Just going to put that on my other chair. This one, I'm not going to lie, is my favorite one. Just like my other goddess, I have the triple goddess. Super excited for this one. So, standard, nice Ziploc bag with the koi, 5 needles, needle threader, thimble, and the little puff ball. I know the light is kind of reflecting off of there. So it's an 11 count. You have your instructions, and then we have this gorgeous picture of the mother, maiden, and crone. As you can see, Maiden's there, the mother who's pregnant, and the crone over a cauldron. It is on our favorite paper, the Rip Proof paper. So it doesn't even say, so it is, I'm not even 100% sure. It looks like it's 190 to 260. It doesn't. Okay, so here we go. It's 191 to 265, and it's 50 by 67 centimeters. Here we go. It's at the bottom. There is a little bit of a smudge there, couple smudges here, but otherwise I can read it clearly. The cauldron is there. It's got 44 colors, which is really nice for this type of design. So the mother and the maiden and then the crone, from what I can tell in this image. They use, nope, there's light green, dark green. They try to do different symbols, but that's okay. The light and the dark green are actually pretty easy to tell apart on, at least here. So let's take a look at the canvas. There's tar on this one as well. It's like little black, not really tar. I don't even know what to call it. I'm not 100% sure what's stuck on the back of it, but I will say it's nicely serged all the way around. Like I said, it's a 50 by 67, and you can clearly read everything. I can tell the difference with the light green and the dark green. It's got some block stitching, like especially here with the crone, and some down in the corner here. The maiden and the mother have some block stitching. There's not too much confetti, and where it is, it's kind of all interconnected. So it's really, really nice. I'm actually really excited for this one. I'm honestly excited for it. You can definitely tell it's on the new printed uh, Aida or canvas. It's stiff, but not like overly stiff, so it's pretty easy to, move around. Anyways, let's take a look at the colors. So they are on the drops. So it'll be kind of hard to, let's see if I can. So I do not have any extra skids. It's literally all in here. All in these drops. And the colors are really nice. I really like how they write the color there for you. So if you wanted to, you could hole punch. And there you go. And they even do like a 3 card if you need extras instead of the skids or hanks, whatever you want to call them. But the colors are really nice. As you can tell, they are browns and oranges, some pinks, greens, goddess colors, neutral colors. There's some yellows. It's really, really pretty. It's definitely going on my spinner as to what I'm going to do next after I finish the Mickey. It's definitely one of my top ones. That one and the Haket. Again, the triple goddess, but as a tarot form. I'm just going to do this. Again, it's just going to go on the chair behind me. And we have our 3 Joy Sundays. I'm just going to flip it like that. So which one do I want to do first? 4 Joy Sundays, I lied. I'll just go from the top. So we have the flower cabin, which is an 11 count, 56 by 42 centimeters. I thought this was really pretty. It's Flower Cabin 2. And on the back of the reusable bag is all your instructions because Joy Sunday is good for that. So I can already see there's lots of backstitching to this. That's okay. I don't mind. So in full stitch, just put that there. It's got 4 pages, 2 big ones, as you can tell. Basically everything is backstitched. The house, the hat, the rake, the shovel, the wheel, everything. So in full stitches, 35 colors, but 1 French knot, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in backstitch, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7. So, and again, with Joy Sunday, you're not going to follow the pattern on the paper, you're going to follow the pattern on the Aida. And what they've now done, especially new Joy Sundays, is they've taken the back stitch off of the Aida, so you have to follow your paper. Um, Apparently people were complaining about it, which I totally get. So I'm just going to move this out so that we can see it. It is a partial. You don't have to stitch all of this. It's just inside. So what I really like about Joy Sunday is the borders are huge. You can clearly read the print at the bottom of this one, especially the larger canvases. You're backstitching your French knot, but what I'm going to be doing when I do my backstitch, I'm going to wash it, I'm going to iron it, and then I'm going to do the backstitch. So this key, can I bring you closer? Yeah, there we go. This key will be gone by the time that I do it, so I have to follow my Aida. But yeah, you get the product code, you get the name at the top here, Flower Cabin number 2. It's on such a nice Aida. So yeah, let's go through the colors, which are all here. So typical with the Joy Sunday is you get your 2 needles in a bag. And then this is 1 card for 25 to 35. I'm just going to keep it as is. And then here are the beautiful colors. And what I'm finding with Joy Sunday, you have a lot of leftovers left. No word of a lie. You end up with a lot of leftovers. No, I don't like that. Sorry, I'm just trying to put this nicely in. There we go. So yeah, that's the flower cabin. Again, it's really nice. It's not a fast stitch, but it's not a slow stitch either, just from the way it looks. Just going to attempt to put it back in the bag. Attempt being the key word here. If I can't, which clearly I can't, I will just put it on my chair and I will deal with it. Oh, no, I got it in. It was like, you ain't dealing with me later. We got a diamond paint later. Okay, so here's another one. I thought this was cute. Again, for my dragon Saturdays, it says dinosaur, but it's a dragon made out of mushrooms. How cute is that? It is a 26 by 36, 14 count, again with Joy Sundays. Not going to go over this again. Bring that closer to my mouth so that you guys can hear. Well, you can probably also hear me swallowing. I'm so sorry. So that. So I could tell there's French knots in here. So in full stitch, we have, actually, before we do that, we've got a couple pages. So here Here we go. Lots of back stitching. Lots of back stitching. So full stitch, we have 54 colors, 1 French knot, and 3 colors in back stitch. Again, you're going to follow the pattern here, not what is on your Aida unless it's the back stitch, which you'll follow here. It's a nice little canvas. This one does, as you can tell, have the back stitching printed on here. But again, I'm going to wash my Aida first, iron it, and then I'll do the back stitch. The whole thing, as you can tell, full stitch, full stitch, full stitch, the back French knot, back stitch. There is block stitching. There is basically no confetti unless you count like the little mushroom, like right here. I'm trying to see where the French knot is. Unless the French knot, no, it's a, where's the French knot? No, I think the mushroom pieces, yeah. So the tops of the mushrooms are the French knots. Yeah. So that's not even confetti, that's just the French knots, which is totally fine. So you have them everywhere. Cute. So I'll just go over the colors. So needles, and then this one I'll rip. Let's do this one first. So this one is 1 to 15. So with 14 count, you use 2 strands. And believe me, you get a lot. You have a lot of leftovers. And then 16 to 30. Super, super nice. And then you have 31 to 45. And 46 to 54. So yeah, Joy Sunday always gives you more than enough to work with. It's why they're one of the best out there for these types of stitches. I promise only 2 more to go. If I'm going too fast, let me know. If I'm going too slow, I'm sorry. Get some patience. Right? Okay. And then the lovely colors. Okay. We have another 14 count. So it's a little fairy sitting on some flowers. I thought it was adorable. It's a 27 by 34. So another small one, 14 count. Again, so this one has 30 colors in total, 29 in full stitch, 7 in back stitch, and it has just these as pages. So here we go. And this, so basically the whole thing is back stitch again. Totally fine. Do that last. Here is our lovely canvas. See, just a cute little partial canvas. So it looks like she's gathering nectar up. Again, the border is really nice. Not much confetti. And what there is, it's very, very little anyways. It's more to make the picture like pop. Because you have, I'm just going to fold it like they did. You have all the little seedlings before they become the actual flower, which in my opinion is gorgeous. Super, super gorgeous. Simple stitch for the most part. Again, we have the 2 needles and then 1 to 15. So lots of reds, a little bit of blues, some browns, but lots of greens. And then on this side, 16 to 30. Very, very pretty, simple stitch. Definitely one I would do in the spring. Just from how pretty it is, and it reminds me of spring, but yeah, you can even see the little nectar falling out. Butterfly Fairy number 12, because they have a lot. And we'll get into the big one, which will be next to impossible to show you because it is huge. So, I have the beautiful scenery of Park. As you can tell, it's a big package. It's gorgeous. My chair is making all sorts of squeaky squeak. Okay, so it is 70 by 55. There's backstitching. They're French knots, so a nice big booklet here with 6 full pages and 2 like half pages, so 8 in total. So yeah, lots of backstitching as you can tell. In full stitch, 43 colors. In backstitch, 8 colors. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, there's no French knots. It's just a lovely, lovely park. Lots of colors, like I said. So I'm going to do those last. We'll take a look at this lovely big canvas. So it's like all Joy Sundays, it's etched all the way around, which I absolutely love. And then here you go. I'm trying to show you the whole thing. So in here where there's white, you don't have to stitch, which is really nice. You can see everything. I love how Joy Sunday does theirs. It's so easy to read. Some symbols, yes, are really hard, especially when they have like similar ones next to one another, but for the most part, it is easy to read. Very clearly can tell the key down here and on the side. They don't have the lines for the backstitch on here. Again, you'll follow your booklet for the backstitch, which is the bridges and the lily pads in the water. So yeah, all in all, a very, very nice. Only problem I'm gonna have is how do I fold it? There we go. Folded it. So I'll be nice and I'll rip this for you because there's lots of colors. So 1 to 24. Super, super nice. 2 needles like I showed you earlier. 25 to, hold on, 43. And then they have more for the back stitching. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 30 for the back stitch. So here we go. They always give you extras in one way or another. Not only that, I feel like you always have plenty with Joy Sunday. I'm almost done my lantern, and I find that I have some leftovers. So I'm just going to put you like so in here. So that is it for my unboxing. I will see you when I do my Halloween, 2023 Halloween diamond painting. I hope everybody has a lovely night. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't liked one of my videos, please like my videos. Please comment on what you like and don't like. Please hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I have a video released. And with that said, I hope everybody has a good night. If you live in Canada, happy Thanksgiving. Love y'all.